Good morning, guys. So it's the day after New Year's Day and I've started taking all the decorations out. Well, most of them are down now, although I've just noticed that this one up high. I always find a few afterwards. And I thought I'd show you some of the things I want to do this year and that are in my plans. And yeah, I thought I'd give you an idea because, well, it's the beginning of a new year. So that's usually when I make plans and try to put some shape on my year. So yeah, I've never done this before. Well, I think I've done it once or twice before. I don't know. I'm not very good at vlogging. So this is a real, this is a real try for me. So let's just see where this goes. And I'll show you my projects for the year. So for a start off, look at this. This is the conservatory where I've been taking things down, putting them in boxes. The Christmas tree is in bits. Cushions have no covers on, they're all in for a wash. There's various things all over the table. Just had a new chair delivered. This one looks like it's a new chair. It isn't, it's still got the fire label on it. It absolutely gave up the ghost. It was so pretty, but it was definitely style over substance. And I've had a bad back off and on all through Christmas because it's given way. Then we've got my dining table, absolutely chock a block with ironing, which I will probably do this afternoon. I'll probably put a film on and chill out. That's the the decoration. I've just noticed that it's still waiting to be taken down. So there's lots more boxes. This unit, this one here, excuse my nails, they're shocking at the minute. That one there was mine and is going to my daughter, but it's just taking up room at the moment because she hasn't actually organised her lounge well enough to have it yet. But it's oak, so it is a nice piece. And then there's more stuff down here. So as I say, I've got lots of plans. I'm coming through now into the my sitting room, which is a bit dim and dingy today. It's a gloomy day, and this is a darker room because of course you've got the conservatory over there and then you've got the hall ahead of you. I do have a window. I'll show you. This is my desk area that I'm so proud of, but it's an absolute mess at the moment where I am, where I do things and edit and everything. And then the hallway. So this is one of my projects. If you come into the hallway, can you see how dark it has got? I mean, for example, I have some of these light up twiglets. Look how bright they are. And this is, I mean, we're at, what time are we at? 11 o'clock. So we have this doorway, which goes out to the dog's room. It's got a doggy door. But aside from that, there is no other light in this hallway than the little, where's my finger? That which is above a door. So this hallway is so dark. Now I'll put the light on. Here we go. I fitted 3 of these lights. And it's still, as you can tell, it's still a very dark, very gloomy area. And you come down here, tall and narrow, yes, tall and narrow. It's a typical Victorian house in that that is the front door, not that we use it anymore, and this is the back door. So it's just this straight line, tall and narrow. And as you can see, I painted it soft colours, put some mirrors to try and brighten it up, and it has not worked. So this is one of my projects this year, to sort this out. I've been putting paintings up, I've been taking paintings down, and again, this is it from the other way. So, you know, it doesn't look too bad on the camera, but trust me, it's really, really gloomy. Oh, and this door here, that goes down into the cellar, which is my husband's wine cellar. So yeah, this is project number 1. So part of me says, try with a light, bit more light, but I don't think it's going to work. So I'm thinking of getting some of these, what they call foyer lights, these ones that look like a panel of light up here to really boost it. And I'm thinking of kind of embracing the fact that it's dark and making it moody and going with a really dark navy on the walls, like that paint that I got. So that's my thoughts about this now. As you can see, this has got a very old door on it. You see, this is an original door. And this goes into what was the dairy. So I open it, put the light on. Can you see the steps down here? They are worn away. They're really shaped and odd. And you step down onto this red quarry tile floor. The room is chaos. It's absolute chaos. I mean, when this house was built, this was where they kept all their cold foods and meats and things like that. So it has these shelves here. They're slate. They're the biggest slate shelves I've ever seen. The windows are really quirky. They've got shutters on them. You can see there's stuff everywhere. Apologies, but this is what I'm facing. So the windows are really peculiar. If I can just move everything. They have shutters on them. And can you see? Oh, it's just started snowing again. That has no glass in it. It has metal bars so that people can't get in, and then just mesh over the window to keep the room really cold. Same for that one there. But of course I have now put the boiler and the hot water tank in here, so it's actually warm. I wish that I could have figured out a way to have put the washing machine and tumble dryer in here, but the drainage was an issue. I could get water to here, but I couldn't get the drainage, because if I again point here, can you see that circle there? That is just above ground level. So this is built down into the ground. So to get drainage out of here was going to be an absolute nightmare. So I couldn't do it. So this is meant to be storage, and it is storing, and it is storing God knows what, God knows why. So this is going to be a big declutter going on in here. A real sort out, paint up, get it nice. I've got some pretty lights. Can you see the pretty lights? I mean, this is sort of the powerhouse of the building, but I shouldn't be having to put all those Christmas things up in the loft. I should be able to put them in here, but I can't, because I have all of this. I mean, this is a child's pram. This chest here, I did that for my daughter. It's got her wedding dress in it and all lovely things in it. I have a trunk that I've had forever, which is underneath all of this, which again had my first wedding dress in it, but I got rid of that finally, and now has my second one in. I've got welly boots. I've got, you know, and this is an old cupboard that I do use for glassware and bits and pieces. So this is a big project. This is a declutter of a mammoth level. Maybe eBay a lot of the stuff, I don't know, but sort it out so that this is a workable space and stops exploding like this every few months. I really need to get rid of china and get rid of serving dishes, and I've just accumulated far too much stuff. And Bert is watching what I'm doing and wondering why I'm talking to myself. So we come back out, up the step to the level of the house, go back down the hallway. Look at this. This is my first grandson. This was Milo when he was little. He was just so, I mean, he's still so cute, but I mean, look at that face. Anyway, sorry. And then we have a child stairgate at the bottom of the stairs, because it's the only way I can stop Mimi from going up the stairs, finding a rug and having a wee or a poo on it. She has a terrible compulsion to go on carpets. I don't know why. We've tried everything. We've even got outside helping to try and train her, and you know, they gave up because it's just what she does. She sees carpet or a rug, she wees and poos on it. So we have to put stair gates in. They were put in originally because the children were living here, but they stayed so that we could have some rugs in this house, because I have no rugs downstairs anymore. I can't have them. It doesn't matter what you do. I've tried everything under the sun and I've never managed to get her to stop. So then this is the top landing. So I'll turn you around again. And as you can see, it's gloomy. This lamp is on all the time because I just can't bear it. Look, I've been cleaning, so I've left out my cleaning products. This was a gallery wall that hasn't worked as well as I'd like it to. I've got to try again. Again, I have two of these lights, and that's it. This is the middle of the day. That's as bright as this place gets. So as I say, I'm thinking of being dramatic with it. And then, this is the nursery that I talk about all the time. Look at the snow coming down. Can you see it out the window? As you can see, let me put the light on because you might not be able to see very well. Okay, there we go, that's better. You see, that's got a better light in it. So as you can see, there's black bags, there's Christmas things, there's clothes. Look, there's that dress from a 5 on Friday, a fan. I mean, they're all meant to go up in the loft and haven't. I still have the cot, which is full of bedding, and I have the changing table. They're both immaculate, so I'm hoping to find someone who is in need, basically. I don't really want to sell it. I feel weird about it. So yeah, if I could find someone who was in need and give it to them, I would like that. This is the view out of the window. You see the snow coming down, and of course there's still lots of nursery type things. I'm having focus issues, so I hope that when I go to edit this, this all looks right, but at the moment it's not looking very good. I'll turn you around again. So as you can see, Levi and Milo are on my wall, because Milo actually lived in this was his bedroom for 6 or 7 months, and then Levi came along. And so as I say, you can see it is a huge declutter job. It's not a very big room. I would have liked to have turned it into an office, but I have to say that we took we took quite a big house, and we've got rid of a lot of the bedrooms because we used one of the bedrooms to turn into a bathroom for our room. Another one is a dressing room, but it's a pale grey colour. It's got the cutest light. Look at that. Which will have to come down because it's not well, I suppose maybe it could stay. So yes, this is what I face in the nursery, and this is not as bad as it has been. Believe it or not, but it's pretty bad, and there's not much in here that I'm going to keep. I made the curtains. I'll keep the blind. I think I want blue and white in here, but yeah, just clearing this out is going to be a challenge. And as I say, hopefully I'll find someone in need who would like a really nice cot with the underdrawer and a changing table. Now I'm just going to go and have a look at how my eldest has left the guest room. I know she went out of here. Oh, it's not, well, I was going to say it's not too bad. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. So let's have a look. For a start off, she's brought a lot of the ornaments out. I think that's because she was worried about her cat knocking them over. This is the ensuite to this room. And if we come in here, this is the green room, which if you've been watching me from the beginning, you'll know I did some of my first videos in here. Just left the bed. Look at this. Look, this is how it's been left. Drawers not shut with things flowing out of them. That's off the dressing table. Why it's on the floor, I don't know. The bin has been emptied. I would imagine that's one of the dogs. She wouldn't go so far as to leave a bin like that, but it was probably full. You know, there's a pair of tights. So there's quite a lot of cleaning to do in this room. But I think I'm going to keep it the green. I will probably change the curtains. This is quite a noisy room. This one's on the front of the house. It has shutters. I just want to show you the snow falling. And we have these big trees which give us a lot of privacy, and it acts as a sound barrier, to be fair. Oh, it's still open. That won't help matters. Ah, there we go, that's a bit better. Kids. Oh, kids. So yes, I've got a, this is just a clean up and a tidy round and a, yeah, a bit of a sort out in here, I think, because I mean she's even exploded that cupboard, and I don't know why she would have gone in that cupboard, but she has. She's pulled it open, and yeah, towel on the floor. Kids don't change. Isn't it funny how, oh hang on, let me turn you around. Isn't it funny? She's got her own home, and I know she keeps it nice, but when she comes home she reverts to being a kid, and that kid does things like this. So yeah, so I've got quite a lot of cleaning and tidying to do here. But you've now seen the 3 projects: the nursery, the hall stairs and landing, and the dairy. Now the dairy is basically a clear out, which I will be doing, oh sorry, itchy nose, dust, which I will be doing. I'll be doing little declutter videos periodically and showing you things like getting out all the china and getting you guys to help me decide which bits are worth keeping or which bits I should get rid of, and try and clean that room out. Then I've got the nursery that needs to be sort of started again. I think the only things that are staying are the floor and probably the blind at the window, but everything else needs to go and again needs to be sorted. And if the dairy was sorted, a lot of stuff could go in there. And then the hall stairs and landing, which is dark and gloomy and annoys me considering I've got 5 lights in there. I mean, during the day, without the lights on, it's always going to be dark. There is very little natural light out there. But I would expect when the lights come on for it to feel better, but it doesn't. So I've got lots of ideas up here. There are 2 roads that I might go down with it. One of them very country, very natural, and one of them very dramatic and black and navy. And so, yeah, and I'll be showing you that on the channel. I'll be doing, you know, a month where I make over one of them. And I might do some cleaning videos. I don't know if you guys like cleaning videos. Oh God, I'm so itchy. That's from going in the dairy. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know if you guys like cleaning videos. I watch them. I sit there mesmerised watching people clean. So I may do some cleaning ones with various things and show you this room as it should be, not as my daughter has left it. But yeah, so that's my New Year's Day, next day. Cleaning, ironing, washing, packing away Christmas. I'm trying to pin down in my head which to do first, which to do next. And I'm thinking declutter the dairy would probably be my first challenge. So you'll probably be seeing a series of declutter videos for the dairy. I've got a tripod now because Mum bought it for Christmas, the fancy tripod. So I should be able to set that up and hopefully film some things that make sense to you. Anyway, I hope you're all fine. I hope you're enjoying your last weekend before we're all back to work and back to the grind, but we are at least in 2021. The kids have gone out, I don't know where. So my daughter's in trouble now when I say my younger daughter, because she's stolen my grandchildren. That's what I always say. She can't take them out without my permission. As if. Nick is relaxing, again, trying to sort of get his head straight, ready for diving straight back into running the world. I think that's what he does. It certainly sounds like that's what he does. And I'm sort of, yeah, getting my head straight about what this year's going to look like and what I want to achieve this year physically. I mean, this is just with the house. As you know, I'm going to be starting a diet. And I'm also going to do a little bit more mental work as well, because I am a bit mental on the side. So I hope you'll want to come along with me. I hope, God, I've never done a vlog before, so I'm hoping that this is worthwhile. We haven't gone out today. I did consider going out and doing a Poundland today, but I got up and I thought, no, you know what, I've got to get on. I've got to get these decorations down. So we're having a day at home today. At home with Fawn. So anyway, I think that's quite enough chatter. I shall go and see you tomorrow. Okay, bye guys.